ngomongin sesuatu yang kalian nanyain dari dulu. So in this video we're gonna talk about how we first met. Dan itu kayak ceritanya panjang banget dan lucu dan ngakak pokoknya. And jadi kalian sebelum videonya make sure kalian follow our Instagram christy.oc and
stizy.4.
Yes, jangan lupa untuk like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into it. Okay, so bagi kalian belum tahu nama aku Christy, what's your name?
So my name is Tamati.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand.
New Zealand, dia New Zealand dan aku dari Indonesia. Yeah, let's talk about it.
So yeah.
How we first met?
So we first met at the clubs.
The club.
So I first knew about Christy from my niece, Lacey. She was telling me about these two famous girls that were living in Canberra and they had boyfriends but they were using them for clout and etc. Yeah. If you're watching this video, you know who you are.
Nah, pokoknya dulu aku pernah deket sama, aku pernah pacaran sama orang dan cowok itu kayak gunain aku buat followers dan segala macam. So what is happening?
So when we first met, so basically,
you have to say your side of story, like how you going to the club and stuff.
Yeah. So from my point of view, when I first saw Christy, it was at the clubs. I was out with a mate, and we're at Monkey Bar, so that's one of the clubs in Canberra. And we were just dancing, having a few drinks, having a laugh, this, that, and I spotted these two. I was her and her sister, and I was like, "Gee, let's go over there. There's those two famous twins." We scooted over there, started dancing with them.
Yeah, and then we start dancing. Kita kayak nari bareng. Terus kayak, pokoknya kita lama banget narinya. And after that, you asked me like,
I don't understand what you say.
No, I don't
know what you're talking about.
I'm saying that we're dancing for such a long time, and then what happened?
And then after we're dancing, I was like, we're like having a conversation, and I was like, oh.
Ask your name. I was like, what's your name?
Yeah.
And then, cause like I can't hear his name, like he said like Samati, but I was like, oh, what is that? And he explained to me your name is Thomas.
Thomas, yeah, because my name is Thomas.
And then we're just having like a basic conversation. And do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? I said I was on a break. I told him that I was on a break. Aku bilang kalau dia aku lagi break gitu.
Yeah, I was all good with it. I was like, yeah, sweet. I'll leave it to it. But we still were dancing throughout the night. And then it came to the end of the night, and I was like, oh, can I have a kiss?
Yeah.
And she was like, nah. So I was like, can I have a kiss on the cheek at least? And she goes, yeah. So she went to go give me a kiss, and I did this. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then aku kayak, I'm like shook. I'm like really shook. Yeah. And I was like, but we never kissed yet, right? After that?
No, we didn't kiss after that.
Because like I don't want it, you know. Walaupun aku on break, tapi aku nggak mau kayak deket sama cowok lain gitu kan. And after that, you asked my number.
Yeah, I asked for her number. I was like, well, since you're on break, let me hit you up. We'll go out. Let me take you on a date. Yeah. And then so the night ended. The next day I started messaging her, this, that, and our conversations lasted for like 2 days, and this one left me on red. So I was like, all good, don't worry, I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah, jadi kita kayak ngobrol sama 2 hari, tapi aku kayak leave dia on red setelah 2 hari, gara-gara aku kayak nggak percaya, cause I thought you're a fuckboy. Karena the way you talk is so flirty.
That was probably after that kiss.
Yeah, I was like, no, just in general. I was like, well, he's a fuckboy. No, you know. Jadi aku pikir dia fuckboy, jadi aku nggak, I'm not trust you. But anyway,
and then anyways, about
month.
Oh no, a few weeks after, it wasn't a month.
Oh, 2 weeks after that.
2 weeks after that, I ended up seeing her out in the clubs again. And how did I see you? It was, you met my mate that I went out with.
Oh yeah.
The first time.
And then he called you.
Yeah, he called me. He was like, "Gee, where you at? These twins are here. You need to come through. The sister wants to get with you." I was like, "Oh, say less." I went straight there from the club that I was at. And then
we started dancing again.
We started dancing, but this time she let me kiss her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I was like, I'm okay with it. We were kissing, dancing. It was a good night.
And then afterwards, she came back to my friend's house. We hung out and just had a talk about our life, deep conversations and whatnot.
And the next day, we started talking.
And then we started talking, and that shit lasted about a week. And then she left me already again. So like.
It's like 50-50, babe.
Not even 50, you left my ass already.
Yeah, it's like kayak aku ngobrol seminggu, terus aku kayak anjir, I think he's a fuckboy. Aku pengen percaya dia malam itu, tapi kayak aku tiba-tiba pas udah ngomong sama dia karena dia cause when you talk with me in the text, I don't trust you because the way you talk sound like fuckboy. Get it? I don't know.
You look bad in front of them.
No, because like I don't know. It was you. But like, anyways, I left him on read.
Yeah, she left me on red, and then I was like, I ain't even gonna try it.
Yeah. Oh, and then on Instagram, we commented.
And then on Instagram, I commented on her picture. I was like, when are we gonna finish what we started? She messaged me back, and she was like, what do you mean by this? What does this mean? I was like, I'm not even gonna reply. She
Yeah,
did that to me. I'm like,
That's so weird. I was like, who the fuck you think you are?
What the taste
Who are you? I was like, and then aku cuma kayak, karena aku baca, aku cuma kayak anjir, songong banget nih cowok. Aku bilang kan, nih anjir fuckboy banget gitu kan. You being a bitch, you know?
Oh, sure. Shut up.
But anyways, I was so mad at you when you left me on red.
How do you think I felt? Bro, she did it to me twice. Oh.
Okay, a month later after that.
Yeah, so a month later after that, like, same thing happened. I went out again, but on this night specifically, I got, like, fucked up. Like, I was drinking so much, I just mixed a lot of different drinks together. Like, don't do that.
And then?
So yeah, after that happened,
Oh, my girlfriend
I don't really remember the night, but I was out with two of my mates. Oh no, 4 of my mates, and we all went out and
Monkey bar.
we went to Monkey Bar. And I was fucked up at the time. Like, I don't remember any of this. So
Yeah.
apparently, when I seen her, that I was kind of like being a bit too rough with her, and my mate like grabbed me and he was like, "Gee, you need to pull up and apologize to this girl for."
Yeah. Well, I want to explain what is happening in the club, babe.
Oh yeah. We'll get to that part. We'll get to that part.
Yeah.
When that was happening, I apologized to her, this, that. I was dancing with her, and this is where it gets interesting.
Okay, so when we danced, cause like I was so pissed because he was being so rough, like pulling me and stuff like that, and I was like, oh,
Just remember, I was drunk.
drunk.
Yeah,
He was drunk. I was drunk
I was
too.
fine.
Yeah, and then I got so, when I was drunk, I got so mad, whatever. But like, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then he was like, and he started dancing with other girls. I was like, what the fuck?
But she ain't so innocent either. Like, when I was dancing with these other girls, I seen out the corner of my eye, this one kissing other niggas. So.
Well, you know what? Cause like you did that first. I was like, okay then, bye.
You left me on red.
I know.
Twice. You left me on red twice, bro. Shut up.
But what happened is, I feel betrayed, cause you usually
You feel betrayed?
I feel betrayed cause
Oh my gosh.
Cause he usually always dance with me, and then I was like, what the fuck? Okay, and I started dancing with other guy, and I kissed this guy,
Yeah.
and then he saw me, I
It
kissed
doesn't
this guy.
faze me,
No, you saw me.
Kiss you, do your thing. I'm gonna just do mine.
You saw me kiss that guy, and then I saw you kiss other girl, and I was like, I'm kind of pissed.
I don't remember that part.
I
don't
remember that
I don't
part.
remember kissing other girls.
I do remember that.
After that, I ended up leaving the club to go to McDonald's because, like, I'm fat and I'm always hungry during the night. So I always go to have a feed, this, that. So I went alone, go get a feed, and then after my feed, I came outside and one of my boys, his name's Julius.
I was talking with Julius,
Yeah,
right?
he was with Julius, and she was asking, we'll be asking Julius. You were asking him questions about me, what was wrong with me.
Yeah, well, yeah. Asked Julius, what the fuck is wrong with him? And
Yeah, and he explained to her that he was like really drunk. Like,
yeah. And
then after that, I ended up like after my feed, I kind of sobered up a bit, and then came to the girls and like I apologized to them and stuff, and then I don't know, it just came to the end of the night. She ended up coming back to my house,
And then
one
we
thing
talked.
led to another.
and then we talk.
Yeah, we talked.
Yes, and then we talk and we hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. She ended up staying at mine because
Yeah. And after that,
my bed's comfy.
but don't. And then next day we start talking again. And this time I didn't let him on the ring.
Yeah, surprise.
Yeah, we go on a date. We
Yeah,
go on
so
a date.
I ended up taking her out to the movies, and then
But it was so awkward at first. Okay,
alcohol brings out like
Confidence.
confidence and
Yeah.
stuff. But when we first got together,
I'll think one. I'll think
like
one.
I'm trying to sit there trying to make conversations with her. She's like, oh yeah, one word answers, this that. I'm like, oh, I'm trying, bro.
Cause like I'm trying to know, like get to know you. Like I want to see like what kind of guy you are. And then I was like, I just being blunt to him the whole time.
Oh, the first day we had, I saved somebody's life, like
Yeah.
for real. So this disabled girl, she was like walking. Well, I live near a lake. And she was walking around the lake, and there's like a little floating. How do I describe it? floating wooden path thing
Yeah.
that sits on the water. She was walking on top of it, and then she like jumped in the water. But she sat in there for about half an hour,
Yeah.
and then some good Samatrian, he was like helping her out the water. So I was like, oh, you're sweet. And I make myself look good, this, that, to help her out, save the life.
And I was like,
Make sure you
ah.
listen to this one.
And I'm like, he's a good guy.
And then yeah, after that, she let me take her on a few other dates, and then
Here
here we are today, 8 months down the track.
8 months. This is the longest relationship that I've ever been.
Yeah, same.
No, the thing is, we both are really weird, and we are weird.
Like when we first got together, it was like we were completely opposite people.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I thought of it. Like
Yeah.
she was this
Gym
gym
junkie.
junkie, fitness freak, and I just work, just slept all day, this that. But as we got to know each other, we're not much different.
Yeah, we're actually the same.
Yeah.
Like, we're so weird. The thing is, I like about you, you doesn't care if I'm being weird, like, you don't judge me. Because you guys kalian tau banget personality aku tuh alay banget, lebay jijik, dan he know it too that I'm weird, so he's weird too, he's really weird, so we both are weird, so yeah, here we are now. So kan juga pengen jelasin kenapa kita dating beda agama, okay? So kalian tahu agama aku Islam, and you're atheist.
Yeah, I'm atheist. I don't really
Yeah.
believe in anything.
Kalau kita pacaran beda agama, why? Because I don't see something wrong with it. Kayak kita nggak pernah talk about agama dan segala macam. Love is love. Kita nggak kayak kita respect each other aja. That's the important thing. Dan pertanyaan banyak orang, how if you guys gonna get married?
Oh, we haven't thought that way.
Because love is gonna be upset. Yeah. Love is gonna get
Well,
married.
until that day comes,
Yeah.
until we get married, we'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
You figure it
That's
out.
another video.
Yes. So I think segitu aja. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like it, the
That's
story.
pretty much how we met.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Pretty interesting. Yeah.
One track, left my ass on red twice.
So, don't hold grudges on me.
I'm always hold that against you. Always hold that against you.
Okay, jangan lupa untuk like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next
Video.
video.
I fucking jerk.